Ziosin, that is.
And Serpent. Serpent is me. There is no other. There can be only one. I will fight all other serpents.
You know, I heard Jormungandr has something to say.
Jormungandr is a little bitch. You heard it here first. Supposed to have all the world in his coils? Ha.
Oh, that reminds me.
As a great philosopher once said, time keeps on slipping into the future. Which proves that Jormungandr's bad at his job.
You don't watch too much Netflix.
I normally only watch Netflix when there's something specific I want to watch. I don't like.
Have you saw the show Ragnarok?
I have heard of it. I have not watched it.
Do you care about spoilers?
I mean, is it the story of Ragnarok? Because I already know that story.
There's a modern interpretation, kind of.
Okay, but is it still the story of Ragnarok?
No. Oh, cat! There's 3 cats here.
The what cat?
Oh, I didn't get 3 rewards. I just got 1. Sorry, not cats.
How
Banuis.
dare! How dare! I would file a complaint with the Banui Council.
God, I have to talk to Roger Rabbit then.
What, is he leading the Banui Council again? That's a mistake. Guy doesn't do his job.
Drawn that way.
He played patty cake all day. I mean, call me crazy, because he certainly is, but I kind of like Fiverr as head of the Banui Council.
Come on, game. Really? You're gonna put this at the edge?
I figure the Banui Council was pretty good with somebody who could get glimpses of the future.
This is one of the world's wonders. Let me be able to, like, experience and walk across it in the game fully. Put it at the edge of the map.
Okay, they want me to wait for this girl. Or rather, one of the things I can do is wait for this girl. So let's time warp. Let's do the time warp again.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend watching Ragnarok if you hate overuse.
I mean, the story of Ragnarok from Norse mythology is like the trope setter for a lot of those. So
yeah, but it only really has that in name.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what makes me not want to watch it.
Like
they dig the name and they're not even gonna.
It's been out for 6 years, so I don't feel too bad about saying spoilers on a stream.
Yeah.
Had 6 years to watch.
Go ahead. Because like, if it's not actually a modern retelling of Ragnarok, I am less interested.
So the people that wrote it kind of got the idea from Legend of Zelda or Hawkman and Hawkgirl.
Okay, so constant reincarnation.
Yes. And it seemed good. It was all really good all the way up until last episode. Can you guess what they did?
Killed them off for real.
No. It is the
Feel that it
most.
all been a dream.
Even worse, but in the same vein.
Prove that it had all been inside their heads and one of them was a mental patient.
Exactly.
This is not the first time you've talked about that trope.
I dislike it with
Yeah,
a
that's a
passion.
cop-out trope.
Because, yes,
That's
it's
a
a cop
cop-out
out.
trope.
And
They were in purgatory the whole time is another cop-out trope.
it also paints people who have different. Trying to think of a better way to say it. People have certain
Neurodivergent?
struggles with life and different than other people.
Yeah, people who have
Neurodivergence.
mental struggles.
It's it paints it with a very bad picture because that is not even like 0.0001%. There might be one person who is like that in the story, who is
I
actually killing people.
I had the same problem with Iron Fist, Marvel's Iron Fist, in the way that it portrayed mental illness and neurodivergence. And very specifically in the way that it painted therapists and psychiatrists as crackpots and villains. Like, I think everybody agrees that that show was very poorly cast, but like that's not even why I hate it. I can handle a superhero show being poorly cast. The implication that endless cycles of abuse might actually be a good thing because they give you superpowers. That I had a problem with. Sorry, did I lose you there?
No, I'm just like. So one of the other things is they had a lot of plot holes too, where the things that he did, other characters in the show would recognize and see that it actually happened. But in order for it to have happened, it wouldn't have been human. It wouldn't have that kind of strength.
Okay, well, I mean, that's no different than the issues with Lost or X-Files or any other show where they didn't have an ending written. They just did a poorer job of it. Well, not a poorer job than Lost.
Like you can try to say, well, obviously he hallucinated that the mother saw that, or the schoolgirl saw that, or the kid from class saw that.
Honey, dump him. Sorry,
Yeah,
referring to my game here. My
but
two options are he likes you and he likes you. No, honey, if he treats you good in private, but treats you coldly in public, dump his ass. This goes out to anybody listening. Dump his ass.
like that whole trope of it was a dream, it was all in their head, or alternate reality, just invalidates the entire audience's journey through this.
Um, when it's done cheaply, yes. There are ways to do it well. There are ways to do it where the dream itself is the experience and has value. But the shock value type of doing it, and it was a dream the whole time, that's cheap. And that invalidates any interest the audience has in the story. Like, if you're gonna do that trope, if you're gonna do it was all a dream, then the dream itself needs to be significant. Like Wizard of Oz, for instance.
Or make it about a dream entity like the Sandman.
Yeah, like Sandman. Sandman's a great example, actually, of where, okay, this has been going on, but it's really just been a dream the whole time. That actually has meaning and weight in that universe. But you can also do it in the regular universe. You just have to like, okay, one of my very favorite movies is The Singing Detective. Have I shown you The Singing Detective?
No.
Never mind, I can't talk about it then. But they do this correctly, because what's important is what was going on internally for him through this whole thing. Over the Garden Wall is another great example. Over the Garden Wall ends up being a death hallucination, but over the course of that death hallucination, they find the strength to eventually save themselves at the end. And that means that the journey they went on in the hallucination is still worth it. That still has meaning. You know, all of that was very interesting to them internally. If you do that, you can get away with that trope, because the dream is the important part. But you can't just do it as a like shock twist. That doesn't work. I,
One stop, darkness.
I think that show had like, was it 3 or 4 seasons to it? So they strung you along a long time.
it sounds to me like they didn't know how to end it when they started it. Same problem with Lost. And technically same problem with X-Files, but I don't know, like with X-Files, solving the mystery wasn't the key point. What happened at each episodic show was the key point. And those hung together. You know?
Yeah, a burning branch just started talking to me. Huh?
Ask it if it's God and if it wants you to say it to free your people from the Pharaoh. If burning vegetation starts talking to you, ask yourself, am I Moses? Well, I thought that was funny. Screw you.
I'm sorry, I was just thinking of the ramifications of that. As well as trying to desperately read the text that goes by so quick.
My God.
But yeah, my mind immediately went through. I don't want to lead entire conventions of my fellow geeks and nerds anywhere. I'm sorry. Uh, that kind of con crud would kill me.
Really?
What?
I'm going to cheat this poor waiter with Gift of Gab? I have plenty of coins. I can just pay him.
Wrong kind of coins. I have none.
The most boring Gift of Gab ever.
I mean, I haven't really encountered one that was riveting. They all kind of say the same stuff after. Oh. I know it's not how this cat's name is pronounced, but I would like to think this name is Zai Zai. Uh,
Dump him, honey.
I don't even know what this actual song this guy is playing is called.
Wait. They want me to buy grain at a low price, then sell it at a high price? Zyos. Zyos, they're trying to bait me, I just know it. You know how much I love to wander around in games buying low and selling high. This isn't fair. This is entrapment.
At all, what he was playing.
Sell me this incredibly cheap grain. Gold Jin survived.
Alvin. Why does cat food come up when I search that name?
Well, Jin, I will punch you in the face. Let me kill him. He's trying to blackmail me. Let me kill him. I want to kill him. is... Wait, having some connection issues.
Bro.
Oh. I'm
Going
still
on?
streaming. Just having some connection issues.
Oh.
Kick me out to the main menu. As long as it doesn't interrupt the stream, I will be fine.
Still in.
Yeah,
Just taking forever for
I'm
them to
still getting to your
load.
stream fine. Okay, here I am. I'm good. Everything's all good. It is somewhat frustrating just how gullible this main character is.
There's
Since
6.
I would look. You know that I was raised in a situation that didn't exactly train me to be canny, and I was less gullible than this at 16.
Okay, back to trying to type this thing. Obviously, I must have spelled it wrong. Oh, well, it gave me a quest. Oh, maybe I should have talked to more of the flute players after playing this song. Oh, I need to know what the song is called. Halavinka. Oh. Halavinkin.
They're iron coins painted with copper, aren't they?
Okay. Now I've got it. Try to see if I can find a decently not flaggable song version to play for stream starting soon.
Well, I have no idea what cultural context that's for.
One
What?
darkness.
What happened?
About bread, meaning that I was swindled. Like a letter with half drawn bread or something like that. I don't know. It made no sense to me. Halt it!
Hold what?
She was trying to pass off iron coins to me.
You want iron coins?
One shot. Darkness.
Nope.
Figured out their significance now?
Well, yeah, they told me the economic thing going on,
Yeah.
and how there's not enough copper currency to go around.
What? I am just going around and playing this one. Still searching for poetic verses here? Oh, it's you, Wonder. I find it so hard to put this. That is. No intends of fallen tents. Homebound horses, tattered rip. Huh?
Why did he do a jerk-off motion when he said that? No, I can't. Like an old Jin saying you can count on me. I know I can't count on you. Seriously, I'm the most gullible person.
Hey, that's like... Wait, no, I lost it again.
Of course. Of course. Also, everybody in this game is scum.
No, that's a different game.
Everyone in this game is scum. Everyone's trying to cheat you.
Right, you never actually played Scum.
No.
So I patted the ball, and all of a sudden it gave me zoom. There was catnip in that ball.
Yeah, that seems about accurate.
Damn it, meow meow.
That seems reasonable. I should have known that the girl was a con. Actually, no. There is no I should have known. I knew the girl was a con artist. And I knew the girl was a con artist the moment I realized that her meow meow was fake. She took clothes off of Meow Meow and put them on her ordinary cat.
No.
She did. She did.
There are many meow meow. Have you not been looking at Meow Meow's face every time you've done a quest for Meow?
No, I know there's lots of different Meow Meows.
Okay.
But in this case, her cat did not naturally wear clothes, and thus was not a Meow Meow. But she took clothes from a Meow Meow, put them on her cat, and then after she was done with her con, took the clothes off her cat and gave them back to Meow Meow. Oh god, here's the riddle thing that you always complain about.
Luck.
Clue hint. Female general.
Oh.
Yeah, hey, Tibby.
Yeah.
Got it in one.
That's because you know history. That's not fair.
I mean, female general, it's Mulan. It's Fa Mulan.
Is he alive during this time?
She's a legend. Like, I'm pretty sure she predates. She goes back to when the Huns were attacking, like the first iteration of the Great Wall. I think. I will admit that the details of her thing, but also, what other famous female general did China have? The whole point of Mulan is that women didn't normally take
Look,
that role.
how the games can hallucinate with the AI, I wouldn't be surprised if it was Cleopatra.
Fair enough. Let's see, I'm gonna do it again. Let's see if this one. Clue hint. Salty.
I'm sorry, Mother. My armor's broken. The gates.
Okay, that
they're
time it took me 3.
closed. Who's there? Which squad?
The clue was salty. I said fish. He said no, but it's used in the kitchen. I said salt.
Where's your
They said no, it's used to
banner?
hold the salt. I said salt shaker.
The fellows have been waiting. You finally made it
I don't know why you complain about this. I've gotten
sorry,
very easy
Mother.
ones, or in the case of Mulan, one that I
My
particularly
armor's
knew.
broken.
So, like, I'm teasing you.
Ow.
Because, like, you stumped me with some of the stuff you got.
This is what I mean. You have good. Wow.
Clue hint. Melee.
I have gained the powers of the Speed Force, hon.
Have you? Type of weapon, but it's not a sword. Type of weapon, but it's not a
The
spear.
world is now frozen around me. Hold my power.
Again, got it in 3.
I try to get it in 1.
I already did that with Mulan. May just do this for the rest of the stream. Hail hook.
Oh, really? You're not gonna let me do a pose? Oh wait, no, camera froze. Never mind.
I stopped doing that because it is pathetic and sad.
What?
Tail hook. So I said anchor because I thought maybe fishtail. And they said it's not an anchor, but it does have a tail. That sent me on animals. Well, who has a tail hook? Scorpion. That was it. Now I get to convince a shopkeeper not to be a price gouging dick. But don't you see, Sung Chao? If you don't price gouge in order to take advantage of the victims for a famine, I won't kill you where you stand. I like to think that was my argument.
Uh, what is the highest level fire spell? And there was something that comes after fireball. You just rarely ever get to cast because no one goes to level 20. Meteor Rain, or is that the different?
Meteor was Final Fantasy.
What is it in D&D?
Firestorm. Or like delayed blast fireball. Or heightened maximized fireball.
Yeah, I can't come up with somebody with that. So if you had better name.
If I let you go that easily, wouldn't that make me a fool? You are a fool. That's what I've been complaining about. You're a complete fool.
Invalid characters. What did I say there that is derogatory, insulting, or...
What did you type?
I put the title of the image, Child's Play. But the description, you call that a fireball? I've seen bigger.
My guess is this the Child's Play one?
Really?
Mm-hmm. Keep in mind what's going on in the news right now. What's everybody...
Christ. What's another phrase that means this is so easy, the unskilled can do it, that's 20 characters or less?
Beginner, rookie, green, facile, basic. What else? Starter.
I hate when I have to try to find a thesaurus in order to retype what I'm saying because of someone's overzealous censorship.
Oh, yeah. And of course, it's worse now that there's Gen AI reading it, because they'll get things wrong all the time and then completely ignore, like, actual problems.
Yeah, you're right. That was it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Anything that mentions children is going to be sensitive in the current climate.
So I went with Are You Kidding Me?
That works. Hi, Fang. Why did everything turn sepia? Why did everything turn sepia?
Why didn't they upload to my gallery, though? Why did it undo my settings? Hey, man.
You realize that I'm only following you around, little foo, because of my unresolved trauma about Ruby. Can I call you Ruby? Like as a nickname, not weird or anything. No, Ruby!
Fuck. Redo that.
Okay, well... Real Kaifeng isn't something you can just see with your eyes. You also have to listen with your ears. Well, it's a good thing it's been established that's my superpower. Oh god, their grave of the fire flying. Zios.
Okay.
Does this game let me go on a rampage against all the rich people?
Not all. But you could say that.
Does this game allow me to unionize a revolution against the Song Emperor that will end up with an alternate reality where China is an anarchist collective?
No.
So disappointed.
But I think he'll be happy with it.
Well, that was fucking bleak. Oh, it's still going on. It's gonna get bleaker. Okay. Oh, Jesus fuck.
Let me publish this now to my page.
Right, so I wanna burn all of Kaifeng to the ground. After evacuating the poor people, of course.
Okay. Now. That up there.
I think this might be a very key thing about the difference between me and you and Pythia.
What?
Is you got wrecked when Ruby died. I just got wrecked by that whole scene of the real Kaifeng. I got wrecked by that, man. I am not okay. I am not okay. The slow cutscene of the mother feeding her own blood to her thirsty baby and then collapsing. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not okay.
That took way too long to set an image up for that.
Questioning whether the furnace is an actual furnace.
Huh. 51 minutes in. Do I want to start a boss fight this thing? Yeah, it shouldn't take that long, I hope.
Well, I'm about to piss off the city guard.
General Gaojin, prefect of Wu Wei and governor of the 4 garrisons of Hexi, led his troops to the western regions from youth to old age, ultimately falling on battle on those very lands. Though his body lies dead, his spirit refuses to rest. Just in the cycle of reincarnation, he is no prisoner of time. He is unyielding master. May his body forever serve the country. Why need we return alive through Jade Gate Pass? Uh-huh. Oh, this is gonna be a bitch.
You're no threat to me.
One star. Darkness. One star.
Oh, I don't know. I'm doing a lot of damage. I might be a threat.
Look, I will beat up fascist guards all day. You don't know me.
Dang it. You got 2 hits on me.
Soul scorched with rage.
Ticket to the rescue.
Second phase.
Okay, I already love that guy. I already love that guy. Guy lobbing chickens like they're Molotovs.
It threw me out of the instance. It threw me out of the instance. What the fuck?
I'm sorry. The gate. Who's there?
Goose attack!
The fellows have been.
Peasant
I'm
rebellion!
Sorry.
If you let him if you get hit by an attack, you're just thrown out of the instance. You can't even fight anymore. What the fuck? Remember when I said 10 minutes is gonna be enough to beat this boss?
Yeah, that was before it was cheap.
Yeah. Alright, I guess I gotta put the serious outfit on.
A chubby but nimble man, Sammo Hung?
I mean...
Oh, Sammo Hung. Sammo Hung is amazing.
It's not a wrong comparison.
No. If they got a Sammo Hung type character, I'm going to be completely on board here. How dense can I be? Is there anyone in your family named Jung who taught you that move? Jung? Who? I have never heard that name before in my life. What the fuck, guy?
Ask yourself this. Do you know anyone in real life who could be that dense?
I mean, not that I would want to let wander around alone.
uh,
Literally moping about your Uncle Jung constantly.
remember, you could have taken a lot longer to do the quest slot.
I mean, it wouldn't have made me any smarter.
You know, wait. It's been 2 years since you left King and now ended up in Kaifeng at that point. So you're not 16, you're now 18.
Then how did I get less cunning?
You never really had education.
I mean, that's obvious. Bye, Samo. I love your movies. Okay, now I can finally, like, actually wander around a little bit, now that I'm not randomly chasing NPCs all over the goddamn place. Okay, now that I can actually go to Kaifeng, and now that I've got this part of the game unlocked, now I'm gonna go back to side quests. Is there like a... Do they say like what general skill level or something you can be? Like, if you follow the story, does it take you to all of the provinces here?
No.
No. Okay. In that case, yeah, I'm definitely going back to do
Damn.
some side quests. But first, I'm going to stop by my friend the Wanderer to turn in more strange things that I found. Oh wait, wrong Wanderer. Crap. Yeah, that's okay. That guy, there he is. Turn in some more of the oddities. Yay, I got the bronze bell fragment. Hooray for me. Now let's go back and get this other stuff. Okay, so I need to. Okay. Next time I will repair the bell.
Yeah, and
But
next
that's it
time
for this time.
I will take on the boss. Now I just
Alright.
attuned all my gear up that I could.
Nice, very nice. So yeah, that was a fairly productive session.
Well, it was a good day or night wherever you are, and stay safe out there. Bye.
Yep, stay safe, take care of each other. Bye.
I feel like I got to get up and go somewhere, but where?